To understand how Nathan, who is an ordinary guy, versus Benny Hinn, who claims to be able to perform miracles, can do what they're doing, you have to understand the power behind what they're creating in their shows. From the very moment it begins, you're joined by a crowd of people, united by a particular cause or belief. There are those in the crowd who are already in pain, who feel as though something is missing in their lives. When they're brought together, there is a sense of oneness, of wholeness, and unity. Just think about how powerful crowds can be and what it's like to be in one, especially when you're all joined by a united cause. You're then brought into this hypnotic, or more specifically, a suggestible and open state.
He wants to heal you because he loves you. You don't have to pay for it. Just ask for it.
The music rises and falls, stirring a wave of experiences and emotions amongst the crowd. Then you begin to create the expectancy for what is about to come.
All things are possible to him that believeth.
You keep the crowd in this heightened, aroused state of mind. And as the crowd is ripened for suggestibility, the faith healer acts almost like a conductor for the orchestra of experiences that people are going through. A leader amongst a crowd of people in a hypnotic, trance-like state is something that you cannot underestimate the psychological effect of. Then the healer begins preaching their message.
But don't look for the healing, look for the healer. Whatsoever ye shall ask, that will I do.
The crowd is full of ecstasy. The joy in the audience is a deep feeling as though you're becoming a new person. You're connecting with that of which is above you. You expect that when the preacher lays their hand on you or shouts, you will feel God's touch with it. You've been suggested and primed to believe that that is the case. And in being so connected to the crowd around you, the effects of social conformity are bound to take place. In this trance-like state, you go along with what the preacher's suggestions are. You do what you are expected to do. It's no different to what a stage hypnotist does. You know, the more suggestible you are, the more belief you have, the easier it becomes. And what's even more interesting is that in this heightened state of emotions, of euphoria, of adrenaline, it's very possible to feel symptoms being alleviated. It's possible, even for someone who is in a wheelchair, to momentarily be able to get up and walk around. But what we are really witnessing is just a moment of mind over body.